best be off. Time to shine. May your light never wane.
For the Silver Sisters.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
We need you where you are. Your battles through the underworld are consequential to the war that rages here. But leave the surface to the gods and me. Do not become distracted by the sealed crossroads gateway leading up. Dark side.
Looks like a new path out. More whalers. As expected.
I see something for you. Special delivery. Moonlight, guide us.
I know it's not an easy trip, or even possible for you right now heading all the way up here, but just imagine how hard it is for our family to swallow our pride and ask for aid. Things are that grim.
Through divination of the elements, I see it now. Time to send a message. I'm ready.
When I created life, I had my doubts. Would it invite more problems than it solved? I would be curious to see. Thus my experiment continues to unfold, its outcome yet uncertain.
Almighty Chaos, with your experiment so vast in scope, what can one individual achieve? The quandary you mentioned when first we met. What would you have me do?
Spawn of Hades, I ought to clarify I do not care for idle talk. Ask me no questions. Respond only when prompted or when necessary in the absolute. But above all, do as you will. It is decided.
grown back, have you?
Themselves knew Kronos would be overthrown by his own kin. We've done it before, and we're going to do it again. Your assistance in the matter is appreciated. For me. My incantation must have led me to this place.
So you're a witch or something, I'm to understand. Then what do you need me for? They have that fancy magic of yours ain't all it's cracked up to be. My work, witchy, is reliable.
Deep in the endless woods of Erebus lie secret clearings, undiscoverable, but through supernatural means.
I knew we'd find this place. Not thirsty, but hey. What's she doing here?
One word of this to Hecate, and you're meat. Got it? Now go on while I take care of things.
This is my task, not yours. And I'm disappointed with your dereliction of duty. Are you so desperate to prove you're superior to me?
You know, maybe I am. So how about this? Got some gold on you, right? Those wretches ought to swarm in any moment. Whoever takes more of them gets the other's coin. What do you say?
Must it always be a wager with you?
Fair odds of winning if you shut up and fight. Come on.
Splinter and fall.
Still here? Can't believe I lost. So what? Surprised you didn't bail out with that return trick of yours.
You don't know anything about me. What are you thinking being this far from your post, in violation of Headmistress Hecate's direct orders?
I'm thinking you don't have what it takes to take the Titan down. I do. Now get out of here. Enough.
Did she just... She locked me out.
when last we spoke with your grim father, niece. He never was the most sociable sort. When we stopped hearing from him, we figured he was simply in one of his moods, not in the clutches of Kronos.
Set. Whalers again. Into the purse.
Something of value there.
Salutations. You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the Chthonic gods. Look upon me. See you in the crossroads?
How vain of Kronos to have pressed all of those golden coins in his own image. The promise of a new golden age, some mortals say. Pah. That age has long since passed, and no amount of shining metal shall bring it back.
Shielded up.
Not even a scratch.
Headmistress, I'm concerned Kronos may find us. I first encountered him not far beyond these woods.
There are so many passageways to Erebus. It is exceedingly unlikely he shall find the way. You face a greater risk than that right now. Cross flames!
Can't right now.
find these spoils. May they strengthen your craft. Return to Shadow now.
Victory. Onward. Ugh, that's cold. You shouldn't have crossed me. Again. Down we go. Go float someplace else. Always go back.
Where in blazes are you now, Sunshine? It's like you're at the bottom of the sea. Wherever it is, it's awful dark, and as you know, I've always got the cure for that.
Now. More hippos. message. May moonlight guide us.
Oh, see anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff. The Sunscope Coral Crown!
Blast those sirens. Sirens are amphibious. You know their weaknesses, Phrenos? One of these nights you ought to ask Headmistress how she got this from the house. See you all.
Hey. Hey, you're up. You were out a while. See anything good down there that time?
I fought past Erebus, down into Oceanus. It was so strange being underneath the sea. Do you remember the sea, Dora?
The sea. That's the thing with all the water in it, right? I heard it's nice sometimes. Also kills a bunch of people, death by drowning. So I've been getting mixed messages, I guess.
It's a big place.
Some spirits of the dead forever wander aimlessly, whilst others, lacking even so much will, merely linger in a single place.
Dora does need to get out more often.
Not happening.
Moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
May moonlight guide you. What do I need? Appreciate the deal. Should be here soon enough.
All clear. Back on your feet again there, Princess? All's well in the crossroads. Nothing to report.
It's fortunate we have you vigilantly keeping watch here, Nemesis. Oh, come on, drop the act. What happened? When did you return?
Don't know what you're talking about. And it's not your business anyway. Fates help you on your task.
Not quite as easy as you imagined, is it? To think that the embodiment of retribution could be so arrogant.
Shut up.
Moonlight guides you.
You likewise. I once was desperate to hear the siren's song. I barely resisted their temptations. Of course, I was merely mortal. Perhaps you're less susceptible to their allure.
Perhaps. At any rate, I failed to see the appeal. Although, it's possible the sirens were better off without Skilla. She seems rather bossy.
She's a menace. Caught half a dozen of my crew like she'd a separate set of teeth for each of the poor lads. We'd little choice but to pray to the gods and sail on. Tell her hello for me.
Did the gods answer your call, at least?
For the most part.
Excellence. The Swift Runner. So it is written.
To all of you just joining up, welcome.
Welcome to your new home.
Within the haunted crossroads reside shades and spirits of all sorts, some resembling their mortal selves, and others rendered down to purest essences.
You all right, Homer?
Nay.
I understand you ventured to the bottom of the sea. I too have been there in those depths, young one. But once, a while back, and briefly, I might add.
Of course. You were a famous mariner in your mortal days. But then you finally met your end beneath the waters upon which you sailed?
Nah, 'twas way more glorious than that.
My path is set. I will not fail.
Your journey begins anew again, young lady. Though let's see how it goes for you when you have my incomparable blessing from the start.
Electric. I think not. A sturdy staff indeed. Nemesis?
Well, well, missed all the fun. But at least you won't have to get your hands dirty this time.
Nemesis, what are you doing here? Who's standing watch at the crossroads?
They'll manage. I'm on break. Tell Hecate you saw me, you'll regret it. And you're welcome here and safe, seeing as I cleared the path for you.
I don't need your aid in this, other than the responsibilities you've already been assigned.
Really? Look like you could use all the aid you can get. Here's something for your trouble. Then I suggest you move along.
Good. I'll have to see how much Kronos still loves his gold after all this. The good thing about traitors is their loyalties can be bought.
The boatman Charon, one-time steward of the dead, now sculls the rivers of the underworld in aid of those who yet resist the Titan Lord.
What would we do without him? Thank you for your service.
Just a spider. Good evening. Saw you get into a scuffle with the great big witch. Why are you fighting? I thought you were on the same side. Oh, I can hardly keep up with everything lately.
Headmistress and I aren't really fighting. Well, no, I suppose we are, except it isn't born of anger or misunderstanding. It's just her way of making certain I'm prepared.
Huh. Well, look, you show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get underfoot, I promise. Why, sure.
So soft. Each time I pass through Erebus, it's comforting to know I may run into you along the way. Here's something for your lovely lair.
Oh, why, this is very sweet. It should attract a host of flies, I think. So thank you very, very much. Now, won't you please take this? It's only fair.
Arachne, this is beautiful. Peace, Arachne.
Oh, you.
Should be the last of them. Right now. This place again. Just a small sip. Let me show you the way. Lord Hermes.
Officially, I'm keeping tabs on you. You're not supposed to know, just so you know. I tell Olympus all the latest happenings, nothing too private, mind, and then I tell you more. Just keeping tabs on everyone, I guess.
Better.
Found something new to wear?
You must wear that veil so as not to betray your disappointment, Headmistress. All these failures, yet you still do not admonish me.
Oh, silence, Melinoe. For your setbacks, I've boundless patience, but for your petulance, I've none. You ought find a better catalyst for such inner turmoils, as I lack sympathy for them.
That's fine.
All around you.
Need to recharge.
bear each of the nocturnal arms is a terrible responsibility. I've only begun to realize their nature. A certain incantation shall deepen your understanding.
The aspects of night and darkness. I prevailed. The Titan.
You, my girl, are meddling in matters you do not understand. Your father made certain choices. He was bound by them. But you are not. You need not follow in his ruinous path.
Ruinous? You brought ruin to the underworld and the surface. I'll never accept what you've done. Now enough talk.
How very spirited. You truly think you can stop time? Well then, I would like to see you try.
Then watch this. All set? The air's thick. Do it.
Brackish depths, Flower. Even Poseidon has turned his back on what lurks in that corner of the sea. Does such a path truly lead deeper into hell?
Cold comfort. Be not afraid. See you in the crossroads.
Battlefield relief delivered courtesy of the feared boatman himself. Come on, we all have fantasies, gorgeous.
Beautiful. Salutations.
stuff too, Witchy. The underworld's gutter from the looks of it, all cold and wet. Piss poor working conditions, that much is clear.
Sure. Need to recharge. Mine. This will be over soon. Damn it. Hear me, on my authority. Adequate. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
I found you, but my light is but a flicker at these depths. You trace the secret path between Poseidon's and your father's realms. What lurks here has no love for either one. Moonwater.
So tell me, lady, how is it that you seem to know our tricks? Other than the part where we keep playing the same act. Usually it slays.
The great tactician Odysseus says hello. Told me all about you. You claim you never let anybody get away. Though I understand, all but 6 of his hapless men got well away from you.
Odysseus? Oh, he's still on the hook. Big fish like that just takes a while to reel in, as he might say. Our song must still be bouncing around in his pretty little head. And now for yours. And here we go!
for last night. A gift. I see it. Out of here. One step at a time.
A seeming endless sprawl grows on the outskirts of the underworld, where forlorn shades attempt to fade away, and doleful spirits prey upon their sorrow.
Such a dreadful place. Across the fields, beyond the bridge, seek there a pathway down. Corrupted shades.
The path of stars.
Got it. Flourish and reveal my path. There's one. Thorns hurt. The phantom lair. Not now. tormented. In the name of Hades. Join me. Be free. It's only me. Who are you, may I ask? Who are you, may I ask? May I ask? May I ask? Well, I can sense you're of no danger to me, so... I am Melinoe. Family business down in Tartarus. And you are... Do I hear an echo? I am Echo, 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 Echo. Farewell, Echo. Farewell, farewell, farewell. Even in a place of sorrow such as this, there's beauty, gentleness. I know not how to ease your burden yet, though perhaps this will help. Perhaps this will help. This will help. This will help. You're giving this to me. It's an honor. An honor. An honor. An honor. In the name of Hades. In the name of Hades. 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 Looking for several different points. Found the bow.
To think I could be standing there on guard duty right now. Let's get started.
Come on, then. Lamii.
Watch it.
Do it. Corruption cleared. Two more to go. that was all of them. In you go. Moonlight guide you, my lord.
My niece!
Vitality. The Guardian at the gates of hell. Cerberus, it's really you.
Having shed its coat of torment, the soul-devouring infernal beast beyond the gates of Tartarus reveals that it is not the monster it appeared, but one more infamously vicious still.
No, wait, stay. Where did he go? Tears. He was guarding the gates. Finally out of here. Authorized personnel only. Okay, let's see if this works. An old pool of purging.
Legions loyal to the Titan of Time yet guard the underworld's major passageways, but remain unaware of certain secret methods of descending deep into the realm.
Secrets of the unseen. Now, on my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. I'm in. Count right now. Central control. Just need a moment. There.
You are trespassing on private property.
He hides behind these wretches. Four chambers to go. Let's begin. It's no use. Satisfactory. Very well. Couldn't do it. right now. Need to recharge. Not losing to a bag. Olympus, I accept this message. Gold wraiths. I can't. The path of stars.
Such terrifying might.
Viruses. Can't do it. Could head straight for Kronos, or... Damn it. Not a chance. Stronger. Wretches. use. Do it. Do it. Marble. Down there. You made it here in all the clamor, Lord. Be safe, Lord Charon. Indeed, Lord Charon. May we soon restore the old customs between our families and bring about a new eon of prosperity.
Just what you wanted, right?
Make the sacrifice. I sense the elemental essences here now. Life.
The stately house of Hades now is but a fading memory, for in its place a new-formed palace rises, twisted into the visage of the world-conquering Titan of Time.
It's hideous. Please work. On my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. Blood and... won't open. How about... Kronos!
Welcome, my girl. Let yourself in, I see. Through the gutter. This family never had any class. Though I'm working on alleviating that within this house, if you would pardon all the dust. We have been renovating around here.
Get up. You get up off that stolen throne. You know who I am, and you know why I'm here.
A family with no class and no civility either. Have I not made clear to you that your attempt to do me harm shall be in vain? I am a deathless Titan. You merely are a poor, misguided girl.
Hear me, you enemy of night and darkness now. For your transgressions you shall imminently die. Under chthonic doctrine this I vow. For there is no escape from fate beneath the sky.
Manners. Cursing is forbidden in this house. By that token, fighting is forbidden as well. For you, my girl, we shall have to make an exception. Time for you to go. Behold.
Death to Kronos!
Come, my subjects, spill your blood for me. Contemptuous child. Has lasted long enough. You do not get to barge into this house and waste my time. I am time. And I can make your every moment hell. 3, 2, 1. Granddaughter! Right there. Outcome. Nothing more.
I had him in my grasp. I got all the way to Kronos, the one place I can beat him. But I couldn't do it. Not yet. You there, Dora?
Princess? The widely hated, feared embodiment of doom goes wherever the ever-weaving fates decide, and none but they can anticipate his arrival.
He sure knows how to make an entrance.
Princess? If I may, Princess. The fated list of minor prophecies. Have you been able to make use of it?
I have. Thank you for bringing it to me. So then the fates already know what's going to happen in all this? Everything I'm going to do?
Well, yes and no. The fated list says as little of your future as necessary. I briefly was its host myself and saw there but a single prophecy, that I would pass it on to you.
Then that's a prophecy fulfilled. There's something new here.
Whatever ails you, your amphibious companion shall listen.
Melinoe.
I reached the house, Headmistress. Did everything as practiced and as planned, except he was too strong.
No, this is an excellent result. You are still here, having learned more of what it takes to reach our enemy and what he can do to resist. Do you feel ready to continue your pursuit?
Yes. If I can reach him, I can take him.
Take him.
Fresh from the pot. The nocturnal arms still are holding something back. The wards for my protection I dispel, for I am ready now for heaven as for hell.
Interesting.
Our nightly ritual. Long dormant wells of Charon rise again into the night.
Felt your words.
Death to Kronos. Yes, Lord Charon. You'll have what gold I may find, as I require what supplies you may spare. Perfect condition. Salutations.
They're saying you got all the way to Tartarus before. How far'd you get? Make it all the way back to your rightful home?
If you're referring to the House of Hades, then yes, I did make it there. Though you could best describe it as the House of Kronos at this point. He was waiting within, just as expected, and was strong, just as expected too.
Too strong, you mean? Well, can't fault you for trying. So what's the plan now? Keep throwing yourself at him till you're totally demoralized? If that hasn't happened already.
The task remains the same.
Fair enough.
Nemesis, maybe we could start again. Here, I got you something.
Don't need your charity, princess, or temptations while I'm on duty or off. You're doing this because you want something from me anyway, so here, knock yourself out.
Thank you, Nem.
Back in one piece. You found him, Goddess. Your look says it all, along with my reports. Gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
Kronos was exactly where we expected, but I could not foresee his every technique, and my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there,
Aye. Hail, O spirits. Father. Okay. Should be able to head to the surface now. I should be able to increase my grasp. The Queen. Just as I thought. Furies. My collection grows. Much deeper than it looks. The silver spade. You're mine.
Requisition authorized.
Grave Thirst activated.
You shades new around these parts, so you answer to me.
Much better off here than the morning fields. Have you seen, Commander? Lord Charon's come to visit us. At last our supply lines are secure, and our counter-assault begins.
Yeah. It's been quite some time since good Lord Charon visited us last. We'd better all be on our best behavior around him. But, where'd you get all that supply line stuff?
Why, he told me himself, sir. In his way.
Oh.
I'll get through all that gloom somehow. To the surface.
What are you doing on the surface, young lady? How shall you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
All right. Silence. Oh, what?
As the ill-fated princess feels her life force fade with every breath of surface air, her sole recourse is to return whence she came.
What? A moondrop.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold. Time can be controlled.
How can I? It's drawing strength from somewhere nearby.
a moment. You traveled to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
The curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes, but I now choose to think that it was intended for yours. Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I couldn't breathe. The way you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air.
Hey.
Moonlight guide us and all.
Terror engulf us.
Not gonna lie, Mel, sometimes I wish I had a big important task. And not that floating isn't one.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough.
Or you could teach them.
Nah.
My greetings.
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
Full moon tonight. You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. Can I suppress my illness on the surface? This should help. By moonlight and the dust of ancient bone, awaken in this cauldron the unknown. So mote it be. I'll take the special.
Rest well. The Good Witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan. Ready.
Get over here, young one, right now!
Above, a full moon flares, bestowing all her grace and power from beyond an earthly canopy of trees and soaring precipices which provide a pristine vantage point.
The crossroads between realms.
You're brave to venture through that previously warded gateway, but come on! You underworld types aren't cut out for surface life. Unless perchance there is an incantation that could help.
I think there is, Commander. Except, it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but... what secrets lie within? Sure. Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
That creepy artifact is yours.
Out of shells. The purse.